All right, back working on the 73 today. One day I'm going to put a coat of paint on it. I'm going to do working on the doors today, but the original color, it's kind of dirty right now, is this copper color right there. Kind of nice. That's what I'm thinking about painting it at some point, but still trying to fix all the little minor nits and get everything working. Problem I have with this door is the window, the crank. It gets, I mean, the amount of force I have to use. Rolling it down is easy, but rolling it up, I mean, the amount of force I have to use is quite ridiculous. And I fear that at some point something's going to break, something's going to give. So I just want to look in there and see if there's an adjustment. I have not worked on the manual doors on these Rams. I've replaced window motors in the 85. It's power window, and I don't have a shop manual for the 73 either. So I'm just going to open it up and try to figure it out. But I do know that already I'm missing a screw there and a screw there. But I do know that that's got to come off, the window crank and the door handle. That's got to come off too. See, there's some things that should spring back, but it doesn't. It springs back when you shut the door, but so things need to be lubed as well. So let's get the process rolling. What is that, an Allen? Okay. All right. Window crank came off easily. It was a 5/32 Allen, and that's the trim, or the little gasket thing. Here's the door, little handle, came off easily. I see one of the reasons why this won't return back, and one of the reasons is the spring is pressed up. Get this back here. The spring is pressed up hard against the metal door panel, so that spring ain't springing. See that, how it's touching? That might be one of the causes. An alignment issue of some kind. All right, now I'm going to remove these Phillips cross recessed sheep. All right, here's the door panel. Armrest had a couple of bolts in it. Those bolts go there and there. That's now in terms of this. Wow. That's I see where that pivot. All right, I just rolled the window up to look at as much of the gear as I could, and you can see at a certain point this is making pretty severe contact with something that may be causing that resistance. And you can see it's making a lot of contact over and over again because it's clean to the metal, not rusted. What is it making contact with? All right, yeah, I don't have the parts to replace this this entire window transmission, so I just went ahead and lubed. It's going pretty smoothly now, at least in the downward direction. So got some Sil Glide in that one and that one, and there's another slider up there. And over here, I just put a little grease on it, and you can see the rubbing. I think that's the most significant resistance. I try to gingerly bend the gear a little bit, but I don't want to break anything, so I'm just going to leave it lubed, and it's working a lot better. Pulled these bolts out. They were pretty cruddy, so still in good condition, but put some grease in there. And I lubed up the latch. Where's the latch? And all the mechanism in there. Getting in it. The push rod and the springs, and I don't know if you can really see it. All up in there, nice lube. So, with Teflon. So right now, door handle, springing right back, no problem. And the window transmission is rolling down nicely and rolling up a lot easier. Oops-a-daisies. A little bit of gel on the window. So I'll just leave that alone. Get some new screws for the door panel. Oh yeah, my God, it rolls up so much better. So much better. It's amazing what a little bit of lube can do. Okay, get that door panel back on. Maybe I have some stainless steels I can put in there. I don't know if I have that many of them though. It's quite a bit. Yeah, I really don't have the right sheet metal screws, because what came out of it is an oval head. Not a pan head, not a flat head, but an oval head. Not that that matters too much, but I don't have the right diameter. I put a smaller one in there, but it's just turning. It won't come to a stop. So gotta keep them all loose until I get the door aligned. But that one, you see, just will keep turning. So that's really improper, and it's a little smaller diameter than it should be, than it needs to be. And I do have some larger. Is that a larger? That's not even a larger diameter. So, yeah. We'll have to go to the hardware store for that one. Okay, as soon as I screw the armrest on, you can see what happens. It pinches. Pinches right there, preventing that from closing. You can see the pinch point. So when the armrest pulls the door panel by screwing it in towards the door, you got that pinch point. And that pinch point causes that. So there's one way to alleviate it, and I'm going to back this out a little bit and try to, I might do a bend right there or a grind. I didn't even realize my phone fell while I was fixing it, but okay, there it is. Made a little more space. I did it with, there it is. Did it with needle nose pliers. A little more space. Bing. Bam. Boom. Well, let me get that door handle on. Alright. I put a little sill glide right there. Let's see if I can point this phone. Okay, back together. Oh my gosh. That's phenomenal. So much easier. All right, I just need to get a few more oval heads. A couple more oval heads. It's another factory. I think I'll keep that, take to the hardware store. Nah, it's not an oval. That's different. That's a pan head. And that's different. It's a body screw. And, oh, there's an oval head. Okay. Another job almost done. Just need to get some more hardware for the door panel. Let's see how it shuts and opens. I better unlock it. Easy peasy. Now for the other side. The other side's got different issues. That's for another day. Stereo Police. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao. Just taking a ride in the 85. Watch this. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't do it now. Okay. Wait, you wait. Don't talk to me. drive one-handed. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Right. Enjoy.